This is how I edit pictures for my church. Once I've imported them into Lightroom, I will start using presets that we have bought and that we use on a daily so that our feed looks the same. So for this picture, I'm gonna go with the lobby and outside, and then I'm just gonna edit from there. Usually I'll have to make adjustments because he looks too orange in this picture, so usually I'll bring up the shadows, and then I'll come down here to color and I'll desaturate that a little bit, and he's still a little bit too bright, so I'll mess with the highlights and the whites and see which one needs adjusting. Sometimes I'll use this tool and I'll just fix, there we go, one side of the photo, and then I'll go back in and maybe I'll add in some more of the whites again, maybe lighten it up all together. He's still a little bit too orange, so I'll use the cooling tool. He's still a little bit too orange. Take a little bit out. We'll take some yellows out as well. And then we will also, that one's good for right now. And then I'll scroll through. And I'll look through them, and I like the lobby and the outside one a little bit better, so we'll just adjust from there. It's a little bit too bright, so we'll bring the whites down and we'll bring that exposure down. And then we'll use this tool again, and we will fix this side of the screen, balance it out, and then I'll go in and I'll crop it to a 5x4, and sometimes I'll even, there we go. Another one here of him holding the phone. So already I know that I want this to be a portrait picture, so I'm going to use a 4x5 crop. And then we're going to go through our presets again. We'll start with this one. We'll start with the Bowie pastor. So in this picture, I really want the focus to be on the phone. So I'm going to take the circle tool and I'm going to put it over top of the phone. I'm going to take the invert off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the highlights up and I'm going to bring the whites up as well. And then I'm going to make another circle tool about the same size as that one. Put it over top, and then we're going to invert it. And we're going to take the highlights and the whites down with that tool, so that people are immediately drawn to the phone. I'm gonna bring some color back into this. Actually, we're gonna use the outside. I'm gonna take some whites down. Looks good. We're gonna do one more picture here. We're going to take some of those yellows out. We're going to take some of the orange. And we're going to take some of the whites out. We're going to go here. We're just going to auto straighten that, and then we're going to make it a 5x4. Good. So that's how I edit pictures for my church. It's a simple process. I usually import them into Photoshop or Lightroom, and then I will go through our presets and see which preset looks best on the picture. After that, I'll make minor adjustments. I'll crop the image to usually a 4x5, a portrait mode for Instagram because it takes up the most landscape, and then I will export it and use it for our social media page. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for another video.